only making that comment, not coach Maila Kwesiapia, the Sudanese god. And you only making comment. They were a former Blackstars striker, no. And this I'm no go a former now. That's Bobby. And what this has some teacher. Nemo honorable say budget no be babo until the ministry Nejima, not the F.
Right. Inti na asabano diaben tiase ne say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and say an AGF budget. Ever in the public domain.
Was it Blackstars?
Blackstars can ever publish it. And yeah, no, because so be an interview. Na answer question. I find it difficult to proceed to discuss the response because me nim question Ibusana a man because me not sure me as a sports analyst. Yeah, me nim a Blackstars budget. You know, it is raised by the FA, sent to the ministry. The ministry now will send it to cabinet, and the minister will go and defend without anybody from the GFA.
His Excellency, the State of the Nation address, and okay, so it wasn't a question.
Minimum na make honorable answer what the say.
Okay.
Enti say ya the Blackstars budget no koma GFA nya the submit ba na kodi minister no minister na defend na fe wonya oje sika ni free Ministry of Finance wa on first can ko GFA for nsem na sika no e wo Hamdan bi ho na Hamdan di akire ni o spend or ya the purse holder no almost spend. Eti as I'm saying the response of honorable
Vincent
Opasamoa, former deputy minister of sports no meaning how it is situated in this particular discourse. Why not say GFA for a publishing account? I mean, just say obviously GFA for them publish it. In fact, every time Blackstars budget I'm about to be a minister and they decided something from Mabonte. Tinano was it Wednesday, Thursday? No, I was so happy with Steve discussion. Oh yeah, no. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was so happy. And that position as Steve Ekrano, the position many of us are holding for years. It was a penny said Blackstars. Esika semono. Oba publish ababontia. And Ukraine GF in the publish. Me can say under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the then Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Mahama Yarega, said it on live radio on Adum FM in an interview with Minia Kojo Smart. Say Blackstars budget in the crowd, His Excellency was the president then. Of course, Makacho say nipa as you moving on, no, you change as you are moving on,
correct,
you learn and all those things. Hey, Bia, I feel His Excellency. The budget never drew chief of staff. Unim so be the request. Koma abamua or the chief of staff. Hey, Bia could do chief of staff or problem chief of staff. I publish it about Bia. That is the decision of the presidency. For the GFA, they will raise the budget. It is on somebody to query them on individual items. Osu be senior ma. Minia Kwame Dia Hasa. O ma chro umse omuku senior ma. Na is $150,000.
Yes.
Na Kwame say ade nyoma omuku si Atlantic Ocean mu ana.
I don't know about you.
Omuku senior ma no Atlantic Ocean mu. And ade $150,000 akwa senior ma. Na ye kura de enim ne sabuja panyi. O da top hotel bia obusi onioma. O ko da top hotel a laundry service is part of what you are paying for, but here you have a budget for that. And you know GF in the bar. Na minister na from and the minister here Kofi Adams honorable. Way it will not pass. Maybe tables so gram pass na maybe they could do pay for him. Eti way metwam. Way monte so mabusa yesenya sa na bo tie. Wait to say. Only omu wie na de ko. Na ban ni jitu mabusa pan I ban na approve Blackstars budget.
Yes.
It is the government that approved the Blackstars budget. Of course, the GFA as part of their transparency and Noma can decide that what has been approved and given to them, the government has a responsibility. For the government, they have a responsibility. And they, the right to information bill. It is an act now. And the metmatro at the acquired by penny informs GFA for the seekers of the buy approval. I want a copy.
Yes.
And by law, they should give it to me. And the it belongs on the government, and I think that that position now, Honorable Vincent that is the correct thing. But many will be the GFA and I say one more the budget and a babont.
If in their statements, almost response, no, almost so kind. Say indeed, as part of our commitment to transparency, The GFA also provided the GFA always provided the ministry responsible for sports with the first draft budget for the national teams. Beyond this, everything to do with the budgeting and expenditure related to the Blackstars sits with the ministry. For emphasis, payments made in relation to the Blackstars are exclusively handled by the ministry.
Yes, into payments. But
If any person just say, no money, it's can.
no money, Crescan.
Yes.
I no cross budget and no money approve. But I no cross the budget emanates from them. Me de me ba be just Steven bo di so e Steve hwe ya so ma me kwaba.
Yes.
And I no say me pe wei 2 minutes bia wo be di wei me pe wei Steve enim me pa enim ni what I can afford and what I cannot afford. Say Steve bo me ba na man raise budget ni wie no de ba. Na esansa dem ma me se matwa ni nyina mutimi grant bia Steve I part of omo a omo decide say esa me spend this esca. Even though eventually I will approve it.
Yeah.
Enti no kwase mo msa busa GFA no. They cannot insulate themselves no ma kwase baby, and this is what ministers upon ministers ama GFA for the use omo de omaye. Or say omo the first draft budget as I just alluded to.
Yeah.
Omo the first budget na akokoma minister no.
Yeah.
Abusia no kra omo the money we are. Say I could defend the budget na ewo cabinet meeting as me say GFA no obiango.
Enkobi. Yes.
A minister no akọ defend we are no Jessica no.
I don't know we invite every for more.
You don't need to invite them. Kropa be any football for any opportunities.
Okay.
Okay there ho. Enti what trust them so be senior ma $150,000. Na minister no ni be senior ma okroma wenchi for no say. In fact, anyoma krona ya omusiri kwa ya minim. Unim say Blackstars omu training case yi. Omu ko training na. Ya fro camper. Men boys ya kobi dan say. Ya ma training case ri bebrebe o. Enya ba ko na da bia wo hye nwa o.
Akosi abia.
Blackstars team jersey no mo de bobo ayen ko sin sam mo nje bia babuja bayi. A minister knowing all of this will ask questions. But in this country, Minister Bia Obabia defends the Blackstars budget, both MPP and NDC ministers.
Yes.
Obia defend it. Now, omumum, enya mena, it's a free anchor.
Anchor.
Omatro say, Stivo, 2014, you ever call a cap, no? Blackstars players, and after say, aduane de be mo mo die ne nioma no ye tu kwan sa no ese ye di kontomire kakra na yenya emre na yenya kofi wa kakra na yenya ena no nko mo kotro almost $450,000 ena me ka kire minister na say minister ade we kura nsa ka wudi ani mu ekọ se wo kwa defend sa ade we Blaster players ne ko world cup na yes serve mo aduane wo hotel FIFA aketa for sa ade ndada
Sure.
Wosi ye bedi bibi kakra bia ne pese ye putogum kakra na ebi omode ye no abode ma omo no omode bokontomrem ahwe ngu kusunti no what draw $450,000 omo na chro de bra wo approve as a minister wo approve o say me boss then na se Blaster players omo bobo mani panije I say on person mu edi kontomre kakra ne de ngugu so kakra eno so problem de magana for
Yeah, people is one.
ya moni abri say na ono person o ka betiam sa me mpe Blaster players asem ti me person be di kontomre abomu ne ahwe ngugu so de amomo at $450,000 I was paying who you say now your minister de bia me say GF for no ko tachire no ma pia minister na chi na minister no ona udi ba da ho da bia be bo di bo tiri because sikane de ayampa o kwaje no abespende de amomo enti $15,000 $10,000 winning bonus in fact say sika ya yetua say appear fee $100,000 no the GFA will go and negotiate and come and tell you somebody $100,000 a duru bra ensa bu japanyi say sika no so mo je no say appearance fee it must be negotiated by the government and now no teacher for na about work as Steve mo package antumu Wamu tiwo ding koma supporter meeting ekoso a obi bo kokoko mu bie no na his excellency John Dramani Mahama oban no obeka kire omo se no kwasam ne se baabi a oman no aduru baabi a oman no agina ene nioma ekoso oman no no ono his excellency yes atofos in the finance minister so betua 8% last year omunya 25%. ebenya ba ku bi omfa cola cost of living allowance ka ho but a fees at 25 na mo sa je 5% be ka ho no minja ye be ma mo 10% ampa workers na nyandu adentina Blackstars appearance fee ya ye jama GF for oko negotiate wi na obeka cho say omo so maji $100,000 when in fact they are not the people paying it was paying no kwasa be say sa asem na ye no kre finally na his excellency John Dramani Mahama beka say ye be publish Blackstars accounts no bia be hu bi
also more budget no will be made public
next to vote ya 201% enya hwe
I said, what does
that I got Blackstars budget to see $150,000. Etimi mi hu ye nitiri ayi.
What's a crack ho asem so amfa.
E bra ya kwa Brazil no. Omo say, omo de mami oye dokro wongran. Omo say de oye waache no. Antibuni nyame mfa ne kransie. Omo de omo kwa mama koye aduane e wo Brazil. Ama supporters edi. Ni atonioma container mensa adeko ya ne bona man to $750,000. I sat on radio. I sent a mail to the from the LOC, Local Organizing Committee of the World Cup. They replied same and said, "Omon premo my bia for the duane."
Yes.
Emma omo boda no mo do the ba on be just no. Me send email ni copy at my minister no. Still yet trans here justice committee no. Omo say aduane de ko nyina no omo gitugui. We knew that ya man fa nwuram.
And told them
each fund the omo pastor was one by. And omo gitugu so omo fa nwuram. We told them omo so moto obi boa. Say sika no see atọ nyoma $750,000 obe kom no. Container nyoma wo mu na bisabanyi na nduru $20,000. But wa twara mpa onim so okọ ya be ato agu. Ya to agu etu oman na boka. No question wo mu say if the Blackstars budget becomes public, it is not enough. The enough, they say, the people who are supposed to scrutinize the budget will scrutinize the budget with Ghanaians at heart. Ghana for interest at heart. And the Blackstars winning bonus, no. Near mama $5,000. Ya trans young was a minor. And you might for a woman in a penny say, or only 10% increment in their wages for the year 2025. Blaster winning bonus there 5 times. They say, ya teso ya about $3,000.
Wow,
yes, Ramos ya frona babra. Because yan san transit ni hun kobo biem. Say Afcon in the last 3 editions or so, ye tua appearance fee. Yen tua Afcon appearance fee biem. Say frona ma don't accept the call up because we will not pay appearance fee. World Cup you can tua $50,000 as appearance fee 2006. Yes. You go to $75,000, and now you $100,000. Yes, Ramo, some World Cup appearance fee of $100,000. Yen just happy him. You have $20,000. As a World Cup qualifies, look, I'm over company, no. Moje appearance fee that Moje winning bonus. And when you are taking winning bonus, no, Moje winning bonus, no matter appear hefa. And yen just has can be him. Where you bold trains of Japan, so yes, idea. I don't need to see the Blaster budget. Anna Meboa. See, I am bored in your I just am going budget today.
Because young man say appearance fee equal $300,000. Winning bonus equal 50,000. Then you publish it. What does that bring? What does it cost?
The only thing is ever told Gentino. After people responsible to audit the budget and audit it very well. Ebe scrutinize Jenny say, "Hey, I did it to Ghana for unless we have moved to that position where we can do it. And for the president, we can give him the benefit of the doubt. In the first term, at this point in time, now or Yakobe 70-something ministers. Baby, or 90 cabinet ministers, or deputy ministers and ministers, bear 60 as a little over, under 60. Then you better say, oh, president, or the president back on. No more, yeah, need to buy the oil, the essence out to beer. We can only hope. But the Pensa Blaster budget, they say, Obia Ghana and Ibia bien phones are never enough. What is enough? And it's the various components, you know, and why the bachelor, or Jatu and answer onion to. I think that is where the matter really is.
Maybe, as I took the statement, we are babunting. And there was this story. In fact, now a man for both.